The Passion of Christ narrated 1,000 years before his birth. Most of the Psalms in the Bible were written by King David, who lived around 1000 BC. Several Psalms contain prophecies about the Messiah, who would be his descendant. Here are some verses from Psalm 22. My God, why have you forsaken me? But I am a worm and not a man, scorned by everyone, despised by the people. All who see me mock me. They hurl insults, shaking their heads, saying, He trusts in the Lord. Let the Lord deliver him. Let him rescue him, since he delights in him. Many bulls surround me. Strong bulls of Bashan encircle me. They open their mouths against me like a ravenous, roaring lion. I have been poured out like water, and all my bones are out of joint. For dogs have surrounded me. A band of evil men has encircled me. They have pierced my hands and my feet. I can count all my bones. They stare and gloat over me. They divided my garments among them, and for my clothing they cast lots. Isaiah lived in the 8th century BC and tells us in chapter 53 of the book that bears his name another of the most detailed descriptions of the Passion of Jesus of Nazareth. Who has believed our message? And to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? He grew up before him like a tender shoot and like a root out of dry ground. He had no beauty or majesty to attract us to him, nothing in his appearance that we should desire him. He was despised and rejected by mankind, a man of suffering and familiar with pain. And as though we hide our faces from him, he was despised, and we held him in low esteem. Surely he took up our griefs and bore our sorrows. Yet we considered him punished by God, stricken by him, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed. All we like sheep have gone astray. Each of us has turned to our own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. He was oppressed and afflicted, yet he did not open his mouth. He was led like a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before its shearers is silent, so he did not open his mouth. By oppression and judgment he was taken away. And who can speak of his descendants? For he was cut off from the land of the living. For the transgression of my people he was punished. They assigned him a grave with the wicked, and with the rich in his death. Although he had done no violence, nor was any deceit in his mouth, yet it pleased the Lord to crush him and cause him to suffer. When the Lord makes his life an offering for sin, he will see his offspring and prolong his days, and the will of the Lord will prosper in his hand. After he has suffered, he will see the fruit of his travail and be satisfied. By his knowledge my righteous servant will justify many, and he will bear their iniquities. Therefore I will give him a portion among the great, and he will divide the spoils with the strong, because he poured out his life unto death,